Good morning and welcome you all to the Chilao Zonal English channel. Today we are going to start Phonetics for English. The session is conducted by Ms. Anoma Munasinghe, an experienced teacher of English and English literature. She was a former vice principal of Holy Family Balika Mahavidyalaya Vennappua, and presently she serves one of the leading private institutions as the principal. And I'm sure you are going to have an interesting session with Ms. Anoma. So, dear Ms. Anoma Munasinghe, welcome you, and I will hand over it to you to continue the session. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation and your devotion as well. Ms. Anoma, over to you.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Vasika. Good morning to you all. The Director of English of Chilao Zone and the in charge of the rest, Ms. Vasika Fernando, and all those who selected me. I would like to thank you all for keeping the trust in me, and I would like to do my best. And my dear students, good morning to you all. And yesterday I got many calls from Holy Family Girls at once when they saw the invitation whether it is for literature. But no, today I am going to tackle with phonetics because I would like to mention you first that you are from different colleges, different schools, different perhaps convents or big schools or primary schools, whatever it is. I am not going to explain anything in Sinhala. Okay, so but I will speak the language which is very, very simple, very easy to understand. So what you have to do is you have to listen attentively. If you listen very attentively, you will understand 100%. So I think you will be kept muted, but I like if you are unmuted because I need your response as well. Ms. Sasika, are they not allowed to be unmuted?
If you want, some people you can name them.
Okay, okay. So I hope you all will understand. And if you can't understand, I am extremely sorry. But I remind you again, I will speak in a very simple language, which is very easy to understand. So since you are unmuted, I can't ask you questions. So what I can do is, today I'm going to handle with phonetics. So I'm going to share the screen with you. So you can see we are going to handle with phonetics. So for that, you need phonetic symbols to be known. So if I question you, what are phonetics? So that means phonetics means the sounds. The sounds, when we speak, the sounds we made by human beings, not by animals or birds. So when we speak in English, so knowledge of phonetic is very, very important because you will be Now, this is a fast moving world. Our countries also will be moving very fast with space to the whole world. So because of that, you will, now today you are in grade 10 as students, but you will not know what your future would be. Perhaps you will be doctors or engineers or lecturers or teachers of different languages, or you will be having your own entrepreneur where you will have to move with the world, means the different people, those who use the first language or the business language as English. So when you travel to different countries, now when you, for an example, when you watch English movies, I'm pretty sure sometimes you will not be able to understand what they are conversing because they use the phonetic sounds. So in European countries, phonetic sounds and phonetic symbols are taught to children in grade 4. So once they come to grade 5, they know phonetic symbols very well because that's why they are accent. Accent means the way we pronounce the word is different from ours. So to understand any person in any country elsewhere, you must have a good knowledge about phonetics and the phonetic symbols. And also, if you find a word difficult to understand and if you feel that you don't know how to pronounce the word, so immediately you will have to refer to a dictionary. So I encourage you, I motivate you not to use dictionaries English into Sinhala, because I feel to say that Sinhala term, you will have to go to another dictionary. But if you know the phonetic symbols very well, so then you can easily refer to a dictionary and you can get the meaning of the word and the part of the speech of the word, as well as the accurate pronunciation, how to pronounce that word. So for that, you must need a thorough knowledge of phonetics. So since you are muted, I can't question you. So I will keep on explaining, right? But Miss Rasika, are they allowed to unmute when they need?
Yeah, I will give the facility and you can use the chat box, Anoma. Miss Anoma.
Okay.
Chat
So,
box is there.
Okay. If you have any question, you can arise. Okay, I am ready to answer any question which you have. So what I want to say is, in English, when you read, write, speak, or listen, we use on how many letters are there in the English alphabet? Only 26 letters. We have 26 letters. So when we divide this 26, we have 5 vowels and 21 consonants. Now, within the 26 letters, we have 5 vowels and 21 consonants. That's what we know. That's what you know. If you have not learned about phonetic symbols, but if you have attended to elocution classes when you were small, you have a thorough knowledge. But if you have continued up to a certain grade, you might have a thorough knowledge. So I am doing this for who doesn't have any knowledge of phonetic symbols, those who have not attended to elocution. And even if you have attended, now you might have forgotten. So to recollect, refresh your memory, I am speaking them again, right? So in the alphabet, we have 26 letters, 5 are vowels, and 21 are consonants. So when we go to phonetic sounds, we have 20 vowel sounds. We have 20 vowel sounds. Though we have 5 vowels, if I mention 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U. So within these 5 vowels, there are 20 vowel sounds. That also we can separate it as 12 vowel sounds and 8 diphthongs. 12 vowel sounds and 8 diphthongs. So I will explain you what are vowel sounds and what are diphthongs. So vowel sounds means it is only monosyllabic and only one vowel sound is there. Diphthongs means there are 2 vowel sounds. That means we begin with one sound but end with another vowel sound. For an example, the first letter in the alphabet. I heard some of you pronounce this as A, which is wrong. The first letter of the alphabet we pronounce as A, E. The first letter of the alphabet is a diphthong. The first letter of the alphabet is a diphthong. Diphthong means we begin with one sound and end with another, begin with one vowel sound and ends with another vowel sound. You can see the example. J. We don't say J. It's wrong. It is J. We don't say break. It is break. We have the face. We don't say face. It is the face. My face. Your face. You have a lovely face. Not face, right? But first, you will be puzzled why I went to diphthongs first. I went to diphthongs first because the first letter of the alphabet is A. That's why I started with diphthongs, but I will make it easier to you with one vowel sound. So you can say vowel sounds always phonetics are written within 2 slashes. We begin the writing opening the slash and we write the vowels, but we write the phonetics whatever they are, and we end also with another slash. So that you have to keep in mind. Okay, so far can you remember? If I summarize, so far there are 26 letters in the alphabet. We have 5 vowels and 21 consonants. So within the 5 vowels, we have 20 vowel sounds. So within that 20, we have 8 diphthong sounds, and 12 vowel sounds. So then when we go one by one, I hope you don't have a question. I think there's one chat. We'll see what is that chat. Okay, that is you can use chat, right? So you can see the first phonetic. This is we pronounce. You can see it is written as maybe simple L, O, capital I. That's how you write. So we pronounce this E. This is E. So to make it easier, you can see some examples. Here we pronounce this kit. E. Bid, E. This vowels phonetic sound. And him, though it is written HY, we pronounce as E. And here there are two E sounds, minute, though we pronounce it E. And the same letter, the same symbol, if we keep two dots, if we write with two dots, it reflects that there's a dragging sound. Dragging sound means we drag it, make it long. It has a long sound. Now you can see, now here this is E without two dots, but when two dots comes, we can drag it. Here you can say the first word, it is fleas, fleas. And here the second word, see. Here the third word, machine. We don't say machine, we say machine. I hope it is clear to you, right? And if I move to the third one, you can see like the letter A. Like we write this like letter A, but with two dots. I told you these two dots denote the long sound. That means you can have the example start. This R we drag, start. And this next word is father. So this A is dragging, fa, R, E, R. Can you remember? You can pronounce it alone. You all pronounce E, R. Right? I hope it is clear. Right? If we go to next one, fourth one, you can say this letter A, but you can say it is not as letter A, but it is to the other side. You will say this is in the wrong side, but this is we call O sound. O sound comes from our voice box. This is our voice box. When we make different pronouncers, sometimes we have to use our lips. Sometimes we have to use our nose to get the sound. Sometimes we have to use our tongue. And also we use the front of the mouth, middle part, and the back, means here the voice box. So for this O sound, we say lot. O comes from the throat, voice box. Lot, odd, wash, O. Can we say, can you repeat with me? O, lot, odd, wash. And you can say the next one, letter V upside down. So this is what we pronounce as A. Now you can see here A, but here A. You can say strut, mud, love, love. This is not low. I hear many say low. If you go and say your partner, I love you, partner will not like you because he or she will say, my God, you don't know how to pronounce the word, so I can't love you. This is love, not love, right? So because we use this A, love, blood, blood. Though it is double O, we pronounce this A, blood. Shall we repeat from the beginning? E, E, R, O, A. When you copy down, if you like, you can write, you can take this here to the third place, because then it will be A and R. If you find it easy to remember. Is it clear? Then here you can say, we'll go to the other sound, which is O. O sound. O sound. Foot, good, put. O. Foot, good, put. And you can say the same, but you can say there's a slight difference of writing U and U. When you go to U, it is like letter U with 2 dots for dragging sound. You can see the examples: goose, two, blue, group. Shall we repeat? Goose, two, blue, group. O. And again this will come. Can you remember here O sound lot? Then here comes O, dragging O. We get O from the voice box. We don't say thought, it is thought. Low, north, wo. Shall we pronounce? O sound, thought, low, north, wo. I hope you can understand, right? If you have any question, you can ask after the explanation, right? And we'll go to the next sound. I told you there are 12 phonetic sounds. This is we write like the figure 3 and 2 dots. You get it from the middle part. Nurse, stir, learn, refer. Shall we pronounce with me? Sorry, the sound is Please pronounce with me. Nurse, stir, learn, refer. Right? And we'll move to the other sound. This is not, you don't find this sound in your Sinhala language, right? So this sound, we call this symbol is the schwa. We use this schwa to use right? But mostly letter A, letter O becomes a. So you can see the when you pronounce about, common. We don't say common, we say common. Standard, we don't say standard, right? Standard. Is it clear? Shall we pronounce with me? About, common, standard. So next one is easy. That is A, like letter E, but we pronounce in phonetic symbols A. A. There are examples: dress, bed, head, many. Now we hear some people say dress. So it is wrong. It is not dress. It is dress. Dress, bed, head, many. You can see the last one is A. You can see like the A and combine with E. We write it together. This is A. So when we pronounce it, trap, bed, trap, bed, head, med. So remember, in English, we don't have air. We don't have this air with two dots. We don't have this with the two dots, means like a hyphen. We don't have with a hyphen because in English, we don't have air sound. We have only air. Head, bed, rag, mad. We don't say, oh, he is mad. That's wrong. He is mad. This is my bag. She has stolen my rag. I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear to you, right? I will start from the beginning again. I'll first recollect and you can copy down quickly. So first one, you first repeat. What is first one? You can see the example as and say. First one, E. Next one, E. A. O. A. U. U. O. A. E. You might find this difficult at the beginning, but don't be discouraged. This is not for only to pass the exams. This is for the whole life. These phonetic symbols, you must know for the whole life. This is a life lesson, not only to get through the exams. But in your textbooks, you will find phonetic symbols. And when you go to A levels also, you will have to do phonetics. So because of that, this is the best age when you are in grade 10 to remember easily. Because when you grow older, it tends to forget very quickly. But this will be concreted within your memory. You can save within your memory chip these phonetic symbols, which will never be to be thrown to a bin. This will be for your whole life, right? So willingly or unwillingly, you can write down the note. You can copy this down quickly. I think the top part is not needed. You have to keep this in memory, right? Don't forget within 26 letters, 5 vowels and 21 consonants. So far you knew, but you have to remember there are 12 vowel sounds, 8 diphthongs. So all together there are 20 vowel sounds and 24 consonant sounds. I will come to that later. Okay, and still I didn't do diphthongs because I hope you will find you will be, I feel like how will you be confused if I do both together, or shall we do both together and continue? I think we'll do both together and you can copy it down also easily. I will explain diphthongs also. I told you, can anyone tell me what are diphthongs? I will not hear you, but you say to yourself, diphthongs means, diphthongs are also vowel sounds. You have to remember carefully. Diphthongs are also vowel sounds, but it has two vowel sounds. We begin with one vowel sound, but ends with another, but only one letter. The same letter, we begin with one vowel sound, but ends with another. The first letter in the alphabet, I told you, is A. A. Face, day, break. And next one, you can guess next one when you look at the words. When you look at the words, I know you are very talented students, so you can guess. This is I, A, E, I. Can you remember? A, E. I. Okay. Price, high, try, my, ola, I. Okay. Third diphthong is oi. Oi. You can say o and e. Choice, boy. We don't say boy, we say boy. We don't say choice, choice. That sound also comes from your voice box, from the throat, right? Oi, not oi, not o like singular o. It is o, o, oi. Choice, boy, toy, pot, right? This is oi. And next sound, next diphthong is u. U together o. O. When we say no, the letter, this is not letter O. This is letter O. O. No. We don't say no, no, no. It's wrong. No, no, no. That's how you say. No, I didn't know that. No. Even K, no, W also the same. No. G-O-A-T, we say goat. Goat. S-H-O-W, show. O. Goat, show, no. And next sound, next diphthong is ow. Ow. A-U. Ow. Mouth. Now you can understand, right? Next one is ear. Ear. Near, here, weary, ear. And next one is air. Air. A. Square, fair, various, square, fair, various. Chair, dare, air. And the last one is like poor, jewelry, cure. I hope you can understand, right? I'll give you 5 minutes. I think 5 minutes would do. Okay, can you copy it down quickly within 5 minutes? Vowel sounds and diphthongs. Okay, I will keep this here and later on I will scroll up. I will scroll up when you finish this. For this, I will give you only 3 minutes. Okay, copy down within 3 minutes quickly. Now 38 by 41, I will scroll up, right? Yes, one raised hand. Any issue? Any question? Is it Sitija raised hand? So I will scroll up. Yes, Lasit. What's your question, Lasit? Lasit, raised your hand. Lasit has any question? You have not finished. Okay. Okay, Lasit, now you continue. I will scroll down again. Yes, 2 participants raised hand. You have not finished. Okay, I will give you 2 more minutes. Okay. Okay. Two participants raised hand. They are not finished. So I will give you time, right? But you have to type faster. Some have written finish, madam. Okay, very good. So then I will scroll up. To the last point. Okay, I will give 2 more minutes. By 8:45, you have finished this. Because that is also part of education to write faster. Miss Rasika.
Hello, yes.
Are they allowed to take screenshots?
Yeah, they can. If they like,
Okay,
they can.
okay. If you take a screenshot, you are welcome. Okay. But remember, I will give a test also. You have to be familiar with everything. One more minute. Yes, 3 participants raised your hands. What's your problem? You have sent the chat. We'll see what finished. Okay, well done. You all are very good. Excellent students. So you have completed. Well done. I'm so happy, right? I don't know whether it is with the screenshot. Somehow you have finished. Right, shall we go to consonant? Now, without referring to this, can you remember what we were doing so far? We had out of 26 letters, 5 vowels, and out of 21 consonants, we have 20 vowel sounds, and also how many consonant sounds I said? How many consonant sounds I said? Yes, I can see some hands are raised, but we have not given the answer. Okay, we'll go to consonants. Consonants are very easy what we use, right? Consonants are very easy. You don't have to be scared of. Yes, somebody have asked whether I have a YouTube channel. Not yet, not yet. Okay. So I do some lessons to my Cambridge students, but to others, I don't have a channel yet. But I will give some links to practice phonetic sounds. Don't be afraid, right? So consonants are easier. Sorry, I don't say that vowels are difficult. I'm puzzled with I unmuted. Yes. I don't. These phonetics are very easy when you put this into practice. If you don't practice, you will tend to forget. Now hereafter, for your this birthday, ask your parents to buy an Oxford dictionary for you. Don't use Oxford Pocket Dictionary or any other dictionaries which doesn't give a proper accent. Accent means the pronunciation, how to pronounce the word. After learning these phonetic symbols, you can refer to the dictionary very easily to get the correct, accurate pronunciation. So ask your parents for this year's birthday to buy an Oxford Advanced Learners Oxford Dictionary. Advanced Learners Oxford Dictionary. Even CD is also available there, and everything is available with the accurate accent, because you don't know, when you go to campuses, you will have to use, not only campuses. For anything, don't be shy to use a dictionary. Even I use. If I have a doubt, immediately I refer to my dictionary. So dictionaries are printed not for animals, for us. So if you are using a dictionary, that means you are a very good learner, right? So we'll go to the consonants. Now at the end, I will ask the question, how many consonants are there? You didn't, I can see 5 are raising hands, but can you give me the, now Dilini Ratnama. So I unmuted you. Any question? You raised your hand. Is there any question? No question. Right, we'll go to consonants. The first one you can see easily. P, B. You can say with me. You can repeat with me. P, B, Ch. This is not T. You will find it difficult to say T. It is not table. See how rough to your ear. So English is a musical language. English is musical, very soft spoken language. So then you have to pronounce not T. You see, to say T, it's very difficult. You have to twist your tongue also. Not twist, you have to bend your tongue. You don't have to bend. No, don't say T, it is T, T. From the end of your tongue, you can get the sound. T. Say all T, T, tight, button. T, tight, button. Table. T, T. When you pronounce that word, you will say, you keep your hand and say T. You can feel your air. When you say T, you don't feel it hard, but where you can get the soft feeling, T. You keep your palm to your mouth and say T, table, t, right? And next one, d. It is also not d. Don't bend your tongue. It is also d, day, not day. See the difference of the sound? Now, day, it's very musical. But when you say day, it's not nice to your ear. It is day, letter, odd. Can you remember? P, b, ch, d, k, ak, k, k. You lock your voice box. K, g, g. You can see the examples. Okay. Per, pen, copy, happen. You know them very easy. K, g, and next symbol. This is ch. This is ch, ch, church, match, nature, nature. Here we don't have ch, but you pronounce ch. This is how you write ch. And this is j, j, ch, j, judge, age, soldier, judge, age, soldier, j. And this is f, very easy. F, fat, coffee, rough. You can say GH, but we pronounce as f. Photo, photo, photo. And this is v. You can see when you say f, you keep your denture to your lower lip. Same way you say v, but you don't block your air, you release the air. F. But when you say v, you block the air, you don't release the air. V. And this is the correct pronunciation is th. Now in Sinhala, we have Tayan. We have Tayan. But in English, they don't have th. They don't block the air. They release the air. Th. When you watch English movies, you will listen. They never say thank you. We say thank you. But English people say thank you. Thank you. Th. Th. Not th. They don't have th sound. Only th. I told you it is very soft and musical. Th. And this is the. This here thing, author, path. And here this other smooth. Right? The. And again you find 4 different sounds where you go wrong in your English pronunciation. First one is very easy because you have cyan, soon, says, sister. This is again you go to the voice box. We don't say 0, we say 0, 0. You pronounce 0. Music, music. We don't say music. Okay, that is music. Roses, roses. Here 2 z sounds. Rose, roses. Z. We don't say roses. See the different? Roses, roses, roses. I told you it's very musical. Roses. Buzz, buzz. Right? And this is sh, like you say Gayanushan, I think. The sh. Gayanushan also the same. Sh. Yes. Sh. This is ship, shore, national. You can see, though it is TI, we pronounce sh. And this is, now this is from the tip of the tongue, from the voice box, sh, 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 between, it is middle of your mouth. So between middle and your sound box, that means between sh and z, the sh, sh. This is sh. We say pleasure, pleasure, leisure, vision. That is, you must remember, this is not as, and this is not, this is as, this is sh, this is as. Between ash and as is z, leisure, leisure, pleasure, vision, treasure. So when you practice this, I will give you a link also to practice. You will not find this difficult, but since we are a bit lazy, Sinhala is a bit lazy to pronounce, but you have to pronounce this accurately. When you go to dictionaries, you will find this pronunciation, right? And next means ha sound. Her sound in Sinhala, hot, hall, ahead. And next one, more, hammer, sun, some, this is nice, no, funny, sun, coming from nose, and also you have to block the air. You have to block the air. So remember, we call them nasal sounds. Nasal sound. Nasal means we need the support of our nose to pronounce these sounds. So because of that, we call them nasal sounds. So after these nasal sounds, if you find letter S, we never pronounce it S, we pronounce it Z. This S becomes Z in pronunciation. We don't say arms, we say arms. Is it clear? So this is ring, anger, thanks, sun. And this is L, we call the lateral. After sound also, if you find letter S, when we pronounce, this becomes right? We don't say hotels, hotels. Without your knowledge, it will go with L sound, it goes to the voice box. We can't come back to the tip of the tongue. L, this is R. So it is not, in Sinhala we have Ryan, but in English we don't have Ryan, we have R, R. We twist the tongue inside the mouth. Red, right, wrong, sorry, orange, we have to twist it, right? And next one, it is like simple J, but we pronounce in phonetics Y. This is Y. Yet, use, beauty, few. We don't say few, it comes Y. And last sound is W. That is W means we round our lips. W, we keep the denture on our lower lip. W and W is different. So far, that is, they are the consonants and vowel, consonant sounds and vowel sounds. I think you have no time to copy down. It is almost 9. So I will scroll up to get a screenshot. First screenshot up to third. Ready? And then I will go down again, third to R. Okay, and up to. Okay, so that is the end today because the time's up. and there are so many messages. I will give you the YouTube channel later. I will give you have asked what is the YouTube channel. I will give after the lesson. Okay. After, because there are so many activities to be done. So next week, we will make it familiar with you with the activities. So till then, for today, I'll stop now. So thank you very much for participating. Thank you very much for your patience. Though you find this is not difficult, but make it familiar with it, then you will find this very easy, and I hope you will speak excellent language after studying these phonetic symbols. So God bless you all. Have a nice day. Ms. Rasika.
Thank you very much, Ms. Anoma, for your contribution, and I'm sure students all have got very clear explanations and also examples which will help them for lifelong learning. It is essential to learn phonetics. If you want to be a very good speaker, you essentially need it. So Ms. Anoma convinces that very much in her session. Thank you very much for joining with Zonal Education Office Chila. And it's a great pleasure to have you as an experienced teacher of English and English literature with us. The Director of Education, Deputy Director of Education, Mr. Isru Jasundara, conveys his personal thanks to you. Thank you very much, Anoma, Ms. Anoma. Hope to see you again with another successful session.
God bless you. There are so many. Thank you, madam, and God bless you, protect you. There are so many messages. Thank you. Okay. Thank you all for your messages. Thanks.
That's great. Yeah.
Yes, that's great. Okay. God bless you, Rasika. God bless you, my dear students. Many say thanks, madam.